There's a reason I got up at 0 dark 30 and drove 2 hours to be here. And I think it's a really good reason. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for being here. For today's great adventure, we find ourselves in Parrish, Florida for a day with Thomas the Tank Engine. And I've got some extra tickets and I'm inviting you to come aboard. And we're in the grounds of the old Florida Railroad Museum. And there's an old locomotive right here and a few cars. At the very end, there's a caboose down there. And there's Thomas, the star of today's show. We're boarding in about 40 minutes. And we got our tickets online. Tickets range from $20, $25. And this event's going on this weekend, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, and next weekend as well of March. And here's a close-up shot of Thomas. The train departs every hour, starting at 9 a.m. And I don't see no troublesome trucks back there, so we may be in for a good ride. And the first one of these day outs in Thomas started back in the mid-1990s, and these events take place in different cities throughout the country, and this one happens to be in Parrish, Florida. And they also have bounce houses here with all the other trains. You got, I don't know, Harold, Percy, Sir Topham Hatt, all represented here. All right, Michael and I getting ready to board. Let's go.
Let's do it.
And you got two choice of cars. You have the open air cars, but it's kind of cold this morning. We're gonna go the AC cars, and hopefully the AC is off. And there's the open air cars. And another shot of the open air. And here's the car we're gonna get on. It's got the windows. It's, like I said, it's the low 50s today. How you doing, sir?
Good morning.
And the gentleman from the Florida Railroad Museum told us this car we're on here, it's 100 years old. And he also mentioned it was haunted. So I don't know what that's about, but I'll give you a look. And here's our car right here. It's pretty packed for 9 a.m. And here's a look at the car that we're on. Built in 1925 by American Car and Foundry. It has 4 bathrooms, 74 seats, and a Jim Crow section. That's something else. We've taken off. The ride's about 20 to 25 minutes, and I'll show you some shots outside. And there's really not too much to see on the train ride. There's a bunch of pine trees, oak trees, some saw palmetto. And that's about it. Okay, I got the scoop on the haunted story. Joe from the Florida Railroad Museum told me that ghost hunters came out to the railroad yard and they found that this car here was haunted by a 17-year-old boy, and they want to do a follow-up investigation on that. And here's a shot of the departure times. Runs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And here's a good shot of the grounds after we got off the train. We got a gift shop, funnel cakes. They got all kinds of activities, especially for kids, obviously. But we're gonna check out a few more things here while we're here. All right, Michael, give us your take. What does Thomas mean to you or meant to you as a child?
Oh my goodness. Thomas was my childhood. Thomas was everything to me as a child. I had all the toys, I watched all the movies and episodes, sung the songs, it was great. So seeing a to-scale Thomas on the actual train tracks, it's kind of a full circle moment for me, honestly.
That's awesome. That's really good to hear. And they set up a couple of rail cars. One as a model train museum exhibit, and the other one as a gift shop. And Percy has one of them troublesome trucks behind him, or 2 of them actually. Percy's back, and Thomas is going now. And this is really informative. It talks about the stop and distances at 55 miles per hour. It takes a car about 200 feet to come to a complete stop. But look at a train, 5,280 feet. That's about a mile. And right on time, 10 o'clock, Thomas is taking off again. And they got a blow up here of Gordon. And they also have food stands set up. They actually got a magician right here. All kinds of stuff for the kids as well. Bounce houses. Definitely, if you have kids, it's a definite come down. Check this place out. And one of the gift shops is the Florida Railroad Museum. And this gift shop is exclusively Thomas merchandise. And look at this Thomas here. This is specifically made for today's event, Day Out with Thomas 2025. And it's $15.99. And what makes this event so awesome is actually the people, the volunteers here. They're so friendly and they're so willing to give information. I found out that this event's actually run by Mattel.
Bubbly boilers! Sir Topham Hatt has been keeping us engines very busy. I just couldn't wait to join you here today. We're going to have a truly awesome adventure.
And that is going to wrap it up here in a Day Out with Thomas here in Parrish, Florida. Please like and subscribe. Take care. Until next time. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider becoming a channel member. If you already are one, thanks for the support. Let's grow this together.